You may be seated if you will. The subject that I have chosen, as I have read, and I'm like, you want to hear from God. You don't want to just choose something. You want to hear from God. And the subject is God delivers his people. How many of you, I know I've been delivered many times and still being delivered. This Psalms is in part 4, parts. Verses 1 and 2, the psalmist complained. And 3 and 4, his confidence in God. The third portion, his assurance of the Lord's protection. And the 6th and 7th are closing prayer. Now this was David. Now some people can actually say that they were surrounded whether by evil circumstances or conditions. And some will say by whatever the circumstances is, whatever it was, I want to know, don't you know that God delivers?
Oh God!
And I'm going to constantly say that because God is a deliverer.
Yes.
Whatever your situation is, whatever your problem is, what you've gone through, God will deliver you. Yes. Is there anything too hard for God? There's nothing too hard for God.
Nothing.
The scripture was ascribed to David writing this psalm when he was running from his son Absalom, briefly afterwards.
Yes.
And notice in verse 1 how he's shocked to have so many enemies. You know, sometimes we just wonder, Lord, I haven't done anything wrong. Why do I have so many enemies? Why do so many people come up against me? Why are you allowing this to happen? But the thing is, remember, God is a deliverer. He didn't say that we was going to have a bed of roses. He allows things to happen in our lives. But when you just lay down, because I've done it in my past, you just lay down and just play dead, just like instead of letting the Lord fight through you. You don't turn around and give up. Don't give up. Just keep going. Because God will deliver you out of your circumstances. And I'll just not stand here before you and just say it just to be fun, just to be saying it. But I know without a shadow of a doubt, because there's been many times that I've been delivered. And God, until eternity, he's going to keep delivering you if you believe it.
Yes.
Amen? Is that all right?
Yes.
Amen. And sometimes we find ourselves being surrounded by enemies when we've done nothing to create them. As I just said, the Lord allows us to go through it. But the great number of people has risen up against David was his own son Absalom. David had done nothing. And it also talks about it in 2 Samuel 15, 1 through 10, if you want to read it later. You expect enemies on the outside to rise up against you, but you don't expect the ones from your bosom or the ones that you know to rise up against you. Do anyone know any Absaloms out there?
Yes. All right.
Amen. Absalom was said to be a good-looking man. He stole the hearts of many of Israel, the people of Israel. You talk about the devil's devices. You know, the devil also used us against each other if we don't know the word of God and if we don't have enough God in us. You know, here we can be somewhere and someone will say, Pastor about well, no, you stop them right there. You stop them right there in your track. If they talk about any one of you, you stop them right there in your track, because the devil has many devices. And just as Sister Shakoba said this morning, he's on his job 24/7.
Yes, he is.
So we just have to, we have to stay strong in the Lord. That's all there is to it, and that's the key. We've got to hold on to God. And we've got to stay in God's word.